Destiny Ridge. Hey viewers, how you going? You doing alright? Well, I'm nearly over this flue. Nearly. So what I thought I would do is this. I'm actually riding around on the 320 at the minute. Never really had a good look on the 320. I know it's got some good sized timber, and I know that it's got plenty of wildlife and plenty of grass, so you can see it all there. And I'm thinking of selling it because, well, I never come down here. I'm mostly dealing with the 640 up the top. I think I've mentioned that before. So what I'm doing is I'm having a bit of a look around. I need to put a fence up the side here. So you can see where the fence used to be. I'll show you that. See, there's a fence post. You can sort of see it coming there, and there's another one over there, another one there. But they seem to stop further up. So I'll have to get a surveyor in and survey this. Make sure that the post or the fence is going to go in the right position. Now, there's a fence over there, that's a side fence. This here is council land. This is the roadway, the actual roadway, and yeah. And there's a post there beside that tree. They're very hard to spot because there's no wire on them, none. So they look like a tree that's just been cut off. But that in fact is not the case. And I think that was the last post. I'm looking for another one in here. A few wallabies are a bit upset. There's one just over there, but I won't let him chase it. It's a little Benton's wallaby. It's a little... Oh, there goes one. It might have been it. Anyway, it's been spooked and it's off into the bush there. There's no way the dog will get it, ever. He is nowhere near fast enough for one of them. They are so fast. Anyway, so I'm looking for a post. Now, 40 metres between that post and if there was going to be a post here. You can definitely tell if it's a post or a cut-off tree, but I don't think there are any up here. This is just a quick trip. As I said, I'm not feeling 100% yet. Still fluey, very fluey. Haven't got a temperature anymore. Now just got a blocked head. Feels like my head's been pumped up full of air, and it won't release. So it's not a headache or anything, it's just pressure on my sinuses. I don't even have a sore throat. But anyway, we all know what the flu feels like. And well, I obviously had man flu, and I made it through the 14 deaths that I had. Resurrected after each death to live another hell well, having the flu. Every man should know the same, that I'm telling the truth, and that's just the way it is for men. Sorry girls, I know you girls get it too, but you're a bit more resilient than us. Don't tell anybody I said that. You can put up with a little bit more than what we can put up with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing up this way. Now yesterday I saw Daddy Emu over there on that track that I pushed with the little ones. There was only about 5 left or 4 left. So a few of them have been eaten by something. I hope a few of them make it. I hope they make it. I really do. I am fully for environmental and ecological bloody saving of the wild, the native animals. Let's say native animals. I don't have any weapons with me at the minute, but if I was to come across a pig, I would hope that I'd have a gun or something. So now this high tension line or power line is part of the 320, and it's supposed to be getting cleared soon with a mulcher. Not so much in this little area that we're in now, but when you get up over the top of that hill, the next span is a bit lower, and well, some of the trees are getting up closer to the power line. I have contacted Ergon, and they're the ones that told me that it was going to happen, that they were sending a mulcher out of here. The mulcher was doing work in the area, that they were going to get somebody to come and do it. I don't know, maybe someone came and had a look and said it's not worth doing yet, next year or something. I don't know, couldn't tell you. But you can see all the wattle, the wildflowers are out. This is the sort of flower that plays, that invokes hay fever in a lot of people. You know, on a windy day they get hay fever. More than likely it's going to be this type of wattle in this time of year. So yeah, as you can see, the country over there is a little bit more dense than the 640. It's just full of timber. Very full of timber. So these wattles here that you can see here, see how close it's getting? Well, they grow very fast. They get to the height over there, which is definitely the height of the wire, and I would think that they're within probably 3 or 4 meters now of that power line. And if you've done any electrical studies, 132 volts, 132,000 volts, the clearance you need at least 3 meters. Well, it's 3 meters for machinery and all that sort of stuff. needs a good strip through with a mulcher, which I'll do. And whoever buys that block there, it's a great block. It's got some character. I know around here somewhere there's a water channel that heads off into there, and that's what I'm coming to look at. Because it looks like a dry creek bed runs through there, and I want to go and see if it can be dammed to retain water the next time it does have water running through it. Ah, here we go. Ooh, what's that over there? It's black, whatever it is. Oh, it's just a grass tree. Yeah, see? There's a grass tree over there. I thought it was a big black kangaroo, but it wasn't. Looks like they poison. That's what they do, they poison everything so it can't grow. Now I did hear a helicopter down this way. Maybe they dropped some pellets to poison everything. Mind you, we haven't had any rain, so that won't work until we do. That won't work until we do, because I'm not going to get to the roots of it, the dry pellet on the top of the dry earth. As you can see, the block of land is really wide. We're still going along here. Oh, here's the boundary here. The power company gate. Oh, thank you. As you can see, plenty of timber, plenty of grassy areas. There's a bit open in there. Oh, look at, we've got echidna action. Lots of echidna action. Too bad, it's pretty good. So you can see big grassy areas inside there. Saw that engine that time. I'll find it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I think we can turn around here, big fella. cloud coming over. Love to get some rain. We won't get any rain, but would love to. Haven't got any water with me, I'm bloody parched. This flu's not very nice. So I didn't walk too far. Feast. Might have been more than one. There might have been the whole family come back together around the old ant's nest. And I hope it did. I hope they did. I like the thought of having echidnas on my property, and I do. I do have echidnas on my property. So it's a take it easy day today again. Week 2 of the flu. So, you know, when I was a lot younger, early 20s, maybe 25, we lived next door to a couple that had a pool in their backyard, and their granddaughter used to come over, well, their grandchildren, sorry, used to come over and swim in the pool. Well, their 8-year-old granddaughter had the flu, and she dived into the pool and had a heart attack at 8 years old, because the flu had weakened the walls, you know, weakened the heart, had put a stress on the heart, and just diving into the pool, she had a heart attack. But she was a lovely little girl, very friendly, used to say hello over the fence. She had a little brother she used to play with. So since then I've always worried that, you know, if you've got the flu and you stress your body more than what, you know, you don't know how stressed your heart is from the virus, you can have a heart attack. So just be aware of that. Don't play sports, don't run, don't go swimming, that'll be bad luck. Anyway, I'm not saying everybody's the same, but when you know somebody that's been affected by that, and you know that it can happen, well then your risk assessment on what you do when you have the flu has to be different, has to be more strict, more stringent. When you know, evaluate the risks around you. So just be aware of that. And the older we get, and I'm 60, I believe the more influential viruses have around your body, you know. What the hell's that over there? Oh, just a stump. I thought there was a pig over there. Well, no, there's no pig. It's just a tree. Oh, there's been pigs there, but been a few. Yeah. tracks. Wallaby tracks. Many wallaby tracks. Something's been digging there too. I hope I'm not riding over eggs. Well, I'm straddling them, so let's hope that I'm not breaking any eggs, because they could be goanna eggs. So there's some over there. Anyway, try not to run over where they dig them, or just behind it. Wallabies, many wallabies. That's good. No peak. Cat, there was a cat. Since I've been out on the tracks. And it's not old footage. I've had a shave, no beard. That was last week or the week, no, week before, 2 weeks ago. Stop up here so the boy can have his normal play with the dingoes, do 8 Ps and leave his scent everywhere, just upset them. I haven't been putting a trail cam here, so I don't know if they are getting upset, but there's lots and lots of dog prints everywhere. Are you ready, big fella? Pull up in the shade, won't I? Because I'm a human. Alright, off you go. Alright. That's it. Stir them up. Get into it. Leave your scent everywhere, big fella. So those birds. Oh, great. The minute I say listen to the birds, they don't tweet anymore. Oh, goodness. You finished, big fella. Well, he's finished. He's finished having his way with the sense of the world. I just hope they don't come looking for the poor bugger. You've been playing on our tree, we didn't come get you. Because all dingoes have got a southern accent. We know that. Everybody in the world knows that. Dingoes, when they talk, it's like, hey, god dang, we didn't gonna get you, got no gas in it. You know how it happens. Like that. No, nothing up there. Oh, look at that. Look at that big drag. I don't know if that's a snake. No, that's definitely a lizard. Oh, butterfly, flutterby. That's a beautiful butterfly. White with red and yellow. I'm not into butterflies. Well, I am, but I like butterflies. I mean, in the fact that I like butterflies. I wouldn't know what breed of butterfly that was. But at this time of year, with all the wattles, the golden wattles flowering, I'm not surprised there's a lot of butterflies around. You know, one day I'm going to look up at a tree like that and I'm going to see a koala or two, and I'm going to love it. I'll be setting up trail cams and cameras and video cameras and everything around them. Don't you worry about that. But I do need to get rid of all the dogs first to make it very koala friendly, echidna friendly, wallaby friendly, kangaroo friendly, obviously, because they're bigger than wallabies, wildlife friendly. But I don't mind having a couple of dingoes around, because dingoes are a native animal. And they do keep the rabbits down, they keep the mice down. They do keep wallaby populations down. And because you can have too many roos or wallabies. And you need a circuit breaker for the quantity that you have, so that's why you have you leave the odd wild dog, but yeah, we don't want 15 or 20 like we used to have here. I think riding around all the time, old mate Ed leaving his scent like that has told them, you know, don't come around this way, go somewhere else. So yeah, but anyway, oh, look at all the trees I've put on this track. See, I pushed more over there. There's one here that's just been awful, horrible, that tree. How dare it try and live? But yeah, so I'm gonna ring it when I get back to the shed, which is just there. I'm gonna ring a surveyor and see if I can get a quote on how much it's gonna cost to survey this side fence and the north fence. it so that a dozer can push through, so a new fence, 2 new fences can go up, the north fence and the west fence. So I don't know if the council does it, maybe the council does it. It's their land. Maybe they might be able to do the western. Yeah, I'll give them a call. Come on off, thank you. I'll give them a call and see what if maybe they do. I don't know. All right, love yous. Stay free, and hey, subscribe. Do that, yeah, and hit the little like, the little thumbs up button. That'll help. Say yes. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ring the little bell for notifications. See you next time.